Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. It is a great day. It is an awesome day to be alive. Say thank you. Say thank you for everything that is going on in your life because it is there for a purpose or you have manifested it there. We're going to talk about that today. Today being 7/20/2021, 27 and 5, 32. 3 and 2, 5. Conflict, things going on, little instability in your life. We're going to find out why. Are you taking shortcuts? The cards I got this morning were indicative of people trying to take too many shortcuts. We want it all. We want it now. Everything's happening. Enough with the shortcuts. Do what you need to do for your life. Your spirit, the things you are supposed to learn are not meant to be shortcutted out of. They may not be there for your enjoyment. They're there for you to learn. One of the things, like when we went to school and we were a kid, well, why can't I do it this way? We find out we learn something from it that we use way farther on. Shortcuts are going to hurt down the road. Are there times? Absolutely. But if you find yourself consistently in a place where you can't move ahead, things like that, are you shortcutting? Are you cutting? Are meditation not part of your life? Is prayer not part of your life? Speaking of prayer, let's get started. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Spirit, angels, guides, everything that you have given us, oh great Spirit, thank you. We say thank you for letting us know we are not alone. We have multitudes of angels and guides and different things that you have given us, the Spirit to come and say, I am with you. Don't take the shortcut, walk through the journey. Thank you for everything. Open our hearts and minds today. So mote it be. Here we go. We're going to get some things started this morning. Kind of jumped in here pretty quick. Going to take some people off guard. That's okay. But good morning. So let's see what we got here. It is the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe up and at 'em this morning. Glad to see it. It's a Tuesday. So again, remember, today's a 5. Might be a little conflict. There's going to be a lot of passion wrapped around it. I want you to learn from it. I want you to do it. Don't shortcut anything today. Today is not going to be a day to take shortcuts. Might blow up in your face. That's what I'm getting this morning. Marie, good morning. Glad to see you. I have a card today. Absolutely. I read ahead a little bit. Rob, why am I being shunned by family? And you know what Spirit spoke to me about before I even pulled a card? I haven't pulled a card yet, Marie. You may have answered everything within your own emotes. It may have been a subconscious thing. You have a fire. You have something that's happening. Changes are coming. You're becoming enlightened. And guess what? Your vision may be taking you in a different direction than your family. The sun is coming up. You're seeing things differently. And the butterfly means you're starting to transform. Are you literally becoming somebody new that they don't recognize or know? Are they not willing to walk your path? Will they not support you in it? This is what I am looking at right from your own place and what you put in. Sometimes Spirit speaks to us in a huge way. Are you being shunned, or do they just not understand what you're doing, where you're going, and what you believe? But let's take a look here. Let's find out what's going on. All right. Let me get everything up and running here and get all my everything situated, and let's see what's happening here. Okay, Marie, here we go. Why am I being shunned by my family? Okay, let's take a look. Here we go. All right. Okay. All right, yes, and this card was upside down. I flipped it over wrong. Okay. We got the 10 of Cups. I've got the Ace of Cups. This is telling me, is there something new you're supposed to be started? Have you walked away from the family? And then we have the Queen of Swords. What is going on, my dear? Let's take a look at this. When I see the 10 of Cups upside down, I see you're not following through. There's something with the family that they feel like you're not holding up your part. You're becoming a little more in tune to yourself. It may not be a bad thing. I'm just asking, but the family is feeling like you're being left behind. The Ace of Cups, the love is not there. There's something that's gone. What's happening? That you're not looking at new beginnings. You're not wanting to start. Or is somebody trying to start something new? There's something you're blocking here, and it does have to do with love. Look, everything here is the 10 and then right back to the 1. So what I'm seeing here is you're unable to get things through. So therefore, you're unable to start and move on. You're going to have to find out about it. The Queen of Swords, you need to stop worrying so much about them and worry about you. This is about you understanding who you are mentally and physically. This is saying you have to take care of you as far as where your mind's at. Don't let them take your joy. You have to understand things will right themselves when you begin to take care of yourself mentally. Take care of yourself. But what I'm getting here is this is communication. Has it literally been said? Is something going on? Have you asked them? Just straight up ask them, because this very well could be a misconception or something you can answer. You're going to have to communicate with your family. You're going to have to talk to them because things are out of balance. You're focusing more on what's not working and you're not being able to move forward. You're not moving forward on it. Ask them straight up. What's the deal, Neil? Where are we going? Why is this way? Have I done something to offend somebody? But then at some point, be ready to say, I don't accept your answer. I'm sorry. I love you. And if you need to move forward, you need to move forward. I do believe this has something to do with your transformation, with something going on, and they are not totally in line with it. Tell me how that works. I'd love to know and see what's going on. I'd love to go into more detail. I feel there's a lot more stuff that we could be looking at with this and seeing what's going on. Okay. Because I can tell real quick and I can feel it. It's hurting you. Okay. But have you just simply asked the question? That's what I want to know. Why are y'all upset at me? Ask them. They're family. All right. Nobody can make us feel off like family, but nobody can make us feel off because we assume something. We don't get down. That Queen of Swords is there to tell you, stop assuming, communicate, find out what's going on. That's what I'm really getting, is that you need to communicate. This can be easily cleared up with some communication, or at least you will have the answer. Make it happen, girl. Let's do this. All right. Just knock my second camera around because I talk with my hands way too much. All right, here we go to get some things going. Karina, good morning. So glad to see you. Glad you are here. You know, Bangarang. We are the Bangarang tribe, and we are up and at 'em on this Tuesday. Today, is anybody else feeling this energy today? Man, I was up, I was at 'em, and I was sitting at a table. I was literally doing readings with my wife on our porch. And guess what? It just, all of a sudden I felt drained. I felt like something was trying to take my energy. We need to open up. We need to understand Spirit is here. I'm asking Spirit, rejuvenate me, re-energize me. Find out what's going on. There's something here that's heavy that's coming. I feel it. We will see it. We will work through it. We will get it. Let's find out what's happening. So good morning, my dear. Amanda, good morning, everyone. Glad to see you. Can I have a card today, please? Amanda, most certainly you can. Most certainly you can. All right, here we go. Let's find out something. I'm going to do some things a little differently today. You will see why. I found out it may be helping me to refocus mid-show, different things like that. We're going to see what's happening. Amanda, we're starting here. Let's get over here. All right. 8 of Pentacles. Reversed. 5 of Wands. Okay. And then we've got the Ace of Cups again. All right, what I'm looking at here is you're spending a lot of time studying. You need to be looking at something, or you are spending a lot of time studying. And then we have the reverse 5 of Wands, because you don't understand. There's an inner conflict. There's something going on within yourself, and you've kind of locked into, I don't know. You're caught in a wishy sway. You don't know what to do or where to go. All right. And what that's doing is you got to be willing to try something new. You got to look at something from a new point of view, is what I'm seeing. And this is the Pentacles. This is what's going on in the real world. Here I got it. Thank you. You are analyzing somebody's actions to a fault. All right. Let it go. Stay out of the drama. There's nothing you can do about what other people do, and realize there's love and energy and light out there, either with this person or without this person. But stop analyzing everything to death. It's the conflict. Get in, get it settled. There doesn't need to be a conflict. And this conflict is coming up within you because, again, I'm getting like a lack of communication. Is that what's going on? But their love is there. It's time to take a new journey. It's time to open up. It's time to let things happen. It's time to let your cup overflow, but you can't as long as you're caught back over here. Overanalyzing and being caught in an internal conflict about what to do. Make a decision. Make the decision from your heart. That's going to be what's up. That's what I see there. Let's find out. I'm going to move to another deck of cards, Amanda, and let's see what's going on here. Let's try something, okay? I want to see for Amanda, we're going to ask the same thing. Give me some more clarity, okay? I am asking for some clarity on this card. Six of Michael. Well, can't get any clearer of that. Whatever it is, it's time to move on. There has been a conflict. There has been a mental conflict. There has been something going on in your life, and this is what's happening. So again, set sail, babe. Set sail. Let's find out what's going on. The Two of Ariel. Make new plans. Remember, life is meant to be enjoyed. You're meant to have fun. Things are supposed to happen. This is in your real world. You have to start making plans, make work fun, make life fun again, and start coming at it from a whole new angle. And then guess what? The Six of Gabrielle, that's when you're going to become triumphant. You're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able, your work will pay off. But this is in the will. This is all up to you. Everything you see here is entirely up to you. And this gets back to that conflict. Move on. Let something go. It doesn't matter who's right, who's wrong, or why. It's just time to move on from it. Okay? The Two of Ariel, it's time to have fun. It's time to plan a new life. It's time to plan what do you want to do? Let's have some fun. Entertain yourself. Look, the card actually says it's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun again. You've got to make your material life, folks. A lot of times we lose sight of having fun in our actual physical life. Have fun again. Take some damn time, make a plan. And what I'm seeing is take a trip, take a vacation, but leave something there. This card is all about movement. And what I want you to do is congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Once you do that, you will be able to step out of the conflict. The 5 that we looked at is the conflict. What's next? The 6. That's where we're at with these cards. Okay. So that brings a little more clarity. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate it. I'm listening. All right. Sometimes I get so stubborn about using a certain deck of cards because I like it, but Spirit doesn't want me to use it. And so when I start getting cloudy messages, time to listen, time to go back. Shortcuts. Is that what you're doing? Is that what I'm doing? Shortcuts don't work. A lot of times in our spirit world, you cannot shortcut spirit. You cannot shortcut happiness, and you can't shortcut manifesting. That's what's going on. Bruce, good morning. Glad to see you. Let me get back up here. Everything just rolled in at one time. Glad to see you here this morning. Guess what? I'm going to take a moment right now, and we are going to run the video about the trip. Here we go. There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, the giver of the chalice. And that was his phone number. This is the man you will be talking to. Be with us on this trip. Don't let yourself miss out just because you don't ask him a question. There he is. That's the man. Check him out. Call him with any questions you have. Let him help you understand what's going on and what we're doing on this trip. We are going to have a ball. You do not want to miss it. Christina Lee, good morning. Glad you are here. Tina, glad to see you. Grand Rising. Bridget, good morning. Welcome, everybody. The Bangarang Tribe checking in this Tuesday morning in full. Lisa, good to see you. Glad to see you. Hi, Tialia. Yeah, there we go. Welcome back. Glad you were here. Good morning, tribe. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Glad to be here. May I have a card, please? Here we go. Absolutely, you can. Welcome back. Wondering what happened to you. Let's find out what's going on. Here we go. Let's get some cards set. Going to start. There we go. All right. Boom. Good wrap of the cards. Drive some energy through there. People have asked me, Rob, why do you knock the cards? That's become a habit because I drive my energy through the cards. It's a personal thing, something I picked up on when I first started. It's not just a habit. And remember, if you're doing this, we talked about shortcuts and things becoming mundane. When you're reading your cards, wrap on them with purpose. Don't just do it while you're talking and not see anything. I have a purpose and I think about what I'm doing. Ace of Gabrielle. We have something new coming. A gift of passion, opportunity. There's some new ideas, some things that you're trying to drive that are in your will. You're going to be able to bring it. Wow, the wands are playing. Gabrielle is present here. King of Gabrielle. You want to make this idea come to fruition. You want to make it happen. You then are going to have to take charge and do this yourself. You're going to have to dominate it. Keep your eye on the big prize. You can do this. You're going to have to take action. This is what's happening. So you have this wonderful new idea. You have this brainstorm. There's something you want to do. You're passionate about it. You feel it. You see a dream. Get real with it. Own it. Take control of it. Work it, find out what's going on. And then what we have here, look, you can't get any more about this. Learn. You act like a kid on it. Get excited. Jump on it. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want to do it. Take the time to learn it. Follow your passion. There is something here, Italia, that you are supposed to be doing. It's something you want to create. There's some real deep passion or desire. This is all in your will. Everything here is about you taking control. Spirit will help you. Gabrielle will help you, but you have to take control. You have to step through the gate. You have to start manifesting it, working it, bringing it, seeing what's going to happen. You have to take the time to learn. What do I need to do? Where do I go? But most importantly, grab that childlike spirit and go for it. Whatever this is, it was meant to be. It's supposed to be. And you are supposed to be doing it, is what I'm seeing. And Spirit wants to help you. So, man, take advantage of that. Bangarang. That is some awesome cards. You got everything there in the wands, in the will, in the passions, in the desire. And this is about your willpower to do it. You have to take the action. That's what I'm getting. Lisa, good morning. May I have a card about my coaching? Absolutely. Lisa coaches Little League. No, I'm only kidding. Here we go. Lisa wants to know about her coaching. Let's find out what we have here. Okay. I'm going to try to make this flow a little better. Let's go here. We'll move things around as I need to move things around. All right. And then we can just come here. All right. Here we go. All right. What I've got here is the King of Ariel. Again, in your physical world, are you taking control? Are you dominating this thing? Are you making things work? Are you doing it? Or are you relying on other things? Are you waiting for something to happen? The King is saying, take control. Your plans are working out well. What you've got on your mind, will help you. This is going to be something you're going to dearly love. This does not always, and I believe it's going to talk about your husband's going to be a huge help and support. But what I'm getting here mostly, this is going to be something you love and you do. This is going to be a deep love that you're going to have in your physical world, because the 7 of Ariel, you're doing the work, you're analyzing it. And maybe you got to be careful. What I'm getting here is be careful. Don't overanalyze too long. We've talked about other things in business, 80% being 100%. Okay. Don't pick at something so much. Get started. You've got it going. Try it and see what's going to happen. You have to activate it. That's what I'm getting. Do it. Get it going. You're on the right track. Do what you know to do. Stay with the farmer's idea of this is what I planted. Here's what I'm going to grow. If something props up, maybe you might need to weed it a little bit. Take something out. This didn't work. That does work. But you got to be working it. You've done it. Get on with it. Make sure. I'm seeing great things for you here in this. So, let's understand that that's what I'm getting. You're going to be very successful at this. Okay. I moved my camera in such a way that I'm making it hard to see the buttons I need to click. So let me see if I can't move a little bit. All right. I'm going to move some things around here. There we go. We'll see if that helps out. Everything might be crooked. Who knows? We'll get with it. Lisa, Bangarang girl, you keep going, but action, action, action. Don't analyze it too much. You keep moving. You have to move on it. Start. That's important. All right, here we go. All right. Paul Yavi, good to see you. What's next in love for me? Okay. I don't know. What are you trying to bring in? What are you trying to manifest? Paul Yavi, what are you doing? Are you grounded? Are you putting the best you out there? Is that what you want to see? Is that what's going on? Let's find out. Here we go. Pallavi Shama, what's next in love for me? First off, got a little bit of a conflict going on. That's what I'm seeing right out of the gate. We got the 5 of Michael working here. Things are happening. We've got some mental conflict. You're so worried about it, you're staying in it. Be careful. You're so worried about your love life not forming, you're not focusing on what's beautiful and what's coming. The situation doesn't serve you. Whatever just happened, let it go. It's time to let it go. This was a conflict, and in your mind, it hurt you too much. Let it go. It is okay to let it go. 10 of Ariel, you are going to have an actual wonderful love life as long as you let this go and get out of this fight. What I'm seeing here is you actually bringing to pass something real in your world that is going to allow you to just be beautiful manifestation in the real world of a wonderful relationship. 10 of Raphael, there we go. It's all about this old relationship. What I'm getting has to come to an end. It's time to let it go, to move on, so you can bring something new into your real world, and you can also bring something in and have this really turn into a fruition. Okay, manifesting it. Let it go. You can't manifest if you're hanging on to old crap. Okay, let that old stuff go. Move on. Build something new. You can build this in your real world. You can build this. You can make it happen. And this will be involving love and life. And you can bring somebody new into your life. And y'all will fill your life with love and many, many blessings. That's what I see for your love life. That's what I see what's next. Okay? So it's up to you. You can either hang around and worry about it and stew about it. And then guess what? Things aren't going to come out. Or you can drop it and move on and say, I got to go. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Rajni, what I'll do is I will ask you, I will tell you what you need to know about this relationship. I don't do third-party readings trying to sneak into somebody else's life. Okay. And whatnot. But I will tell you what you need to know about this relationship. Okay. So Rajni needs to know something about this relationship with Gaurav. All right, and let's see what's happening here. Rodney, here we go. Let's find out, okay? See what Spirit has to say. All right, first off, right out of the gate, 8 of Gabrielle. What it is saying, let it go, move forward, moving on, or let's find out. Let me take a look. I'm going to need this next card for some clarifier. Ten of Michael. This is what I thought. This situation is over with. You need to move on. Things are happening. A situation has ended, and you are finally free. That's exactly what this is. He needs to exit stage left, and you need to exit stage right. And that way you can get on to finding out what you need to do. This is about movement. This is not meant to be for you. If you go ahead and bow out and let things go, the world will be happy. You will have a very happy ending. So what I'm seeing here when I look at this, okay, the Eight of Gabrielle is there to tell us that a great deal of activity, situation, and immediate results, important communication. Are y'all in a fight right now? Is that what's going on? Because all of a sudden I'm getting very, very much that there's a fight, that this actually may move on and be a very good thing. If y'all are in a fight right now, let it go. Okay? Let the fight go. Y'all reconnect, rekindle, and then this relationship can be yours. Everything will work out, things like that. But you have to let this fight go. You have to be willing to move on from whatever this is. It's in your will. Whatever he did, if this is what you're wanting, can you let it go? Can you move on? Because at this point, once you move on from it, then things can open up and you will be happy. Your new life, new things can happen, and you're going to find the world at the end of the tunnel. Let's see, it says a very happy ending. So that's what I'm getting. You're holding on to something, and what the Spirit is saying, let it go, move on from it, either move on from the whole situation or from him as a total. Once you do that and you allow this situation to come to an end, then you'll find happiness. As long as you keep living in this situation, you're going to block everything that the universe is trying to send you. Hope that helps. Let me know. Remember, Tarot with an Attitude. I'd love for y'all to come stop by. Ask for a reading there. This is where you can actually find me, okay? TarotWithAnAttitude.com. Book a session there. It works out well. We have fun. We have a good time. I can do more for you, and I can help you more by having the time for the feelings, okay? And for the sorry, I was reading something there. It lets me, man, I'm too connected with some of the talk that's going on in chat. That's okay. Don't stop. We're good. I just have to take a moment and get my brain working. I told you there's some very powerful low vibration energies working today, but that's what we got to do. But Tarot with an Attitude, I can go into more detail, and you can help me out and support me by going there, Tarot with an Attitude. Let's move on. Mother, good to see you. Bangarang, Reverend Rob, Barefoot Tribe. May I have a card today? Gratitude, blessings, and making my coffee. You know what I'm doing this morning? This is my hemp works. I'm going to show you all where the coffee a lot of us are drinking, okay? You know what I'm doing this morning, Mother? I actually made myself iced CBD and based it on and I got sugar-free sweet cream in here. So the cold brew from Starbucks, things like that, man, this is good. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. It's nice to have something cold at this time, right now. So that's what I'm doing. Still got my CBD going, but if you hear it, no, the ice is already melted. Okay, but that's it. That's what I'm doing, and it's good. I'm enjoying it. So check it out. There's many ways you can do the coffee, folks. That's what's there. Mother, all right. So may I have a card today? Absolutely. Let's get back over here to Mom. Mom, what's happening? No, she's not my mother. Okay. It's just me being silly. Here we go. All right. Bam. Let's see what's going. Mother of messages. New picture. Is that the moon or the sun? That looks like the sun. There we go. Let's find out what's going on. Okay. Here we are. Boom. Back at it. All right. Nope, these cards don't get read upside down. 9 of Ariel. We are looking at something that is about to try to come into fruition and bring something real into your life, into your real world. We're going to talk about, 7 of Wands. Are you taking a stance, to stand up for what you believe in. You've fought long and hard. You're looking over your shoulder at something. Make sure you don't stay there looking too long and you're worried about what other people are going to do or say. Stop it. Let that go. And then finally, in there is where you're going to find, is this where we find our new love, our new partnership? Is this where things come to life? It is a partnership, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. So this is in your physical world. Something new is coming in. You're about to manifest it. Things are happening. Don't overanalyze it. Don't go crazy with it. You're going to have to stand fast. You're about there. That's what's going on. But stop worrying so much about what other people say. There's one person you need to worry about with their opinion, and this is going to help you bring this person in. Something you're working on with somebody else is what I'm getting. I'm getting two very conflicting messages, and what's telling me is we're going from love to work, love to work. Is this somebody you're working with? I'm really getting that very well could be. So we've got work, we've got things that are manifesting, things that are hanging, you're charging on into the future. The 7 of Gabriel. You keep looking into the past. Be careful. Don't stay looking at the past. Move on into the future. And then guess what? Partner with somebody. Let the love flow. Do what you're going to do, but do it with love and understanding. And that's how things are going to come to fruition for you. That's how things are going to happen. Let me know what's going on. I think I hear Cupid's little bell somewhere in this mix. Okay. Why? I don't know, but I just do. You're welcome, young lady. Glad to talk to you. Glad to see you today. Gabrielle Carroll, beautiful morning, Bangarang. Rob, could I please get a card? Absolutely. I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to stop here for a second. I am having such a hard time. Y'all would send me some energy. Send me some. I'm asking my guides to step close. I don't know what it is. It's just I feel like my energy's out of sorts. So here's what we're going to do. See, it happens to me too, but I have to remember. We're going to clap. Everybody do this with me. If you're kind of feeling this way, clap. Now, shake your hands. And I want you to say out loud, Spirit, bless me. Bring me harmony. I am in sync with the universe. I am in sync with my guides. So mote it be. And I'm going to stay here for a minute. Let Spirit do its job. Let Spirit do its thing. Thank you, Ishmael. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Leonardo. I appreciate it. So I'm just step forward and gave me a hug. Here we go. Now we're going to start this plan again. Gabrielle, here we are. Let's see what we've got from Gabrielle. And I am, you know what? Here we go. Can't help it. It's what I'm being told to do. All right, Gabrielle, doing it this way. Going to make it quick because when I do this, sometimes I don't get to everybody. And I like to get to as many people as I can, okay? And let's find out what's going on. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 3 different decks. Going back to the reading the way it's supposed to be or the way I feel it's supposed to be done right now. What you're repairing the veil, forgiveness. What's going on? Okay. Things change, things happen. There's something that needs to be forgiven. And whether it's within you or within somebody else or something from your past, there needs to be forgiveness. 4 and 5 is a 9. 4 and 5, you're bringing some of this stuff, some of the past angst and everything, you're manifesting it into now. Repair it, let it go. There's something you need to forgive or ask forgiveness for. Things change, people change. It's a new journey, it's a new beginning. You get to make that choice today, all and on your own. It's a material and spiritual prosperity. Things are happening for you. You're able to become victorious. This is what I see for you today. This is where you are. Make amends with something in the past. Realize and embrace that change is coming and you will be able to be victorious. And this is going to be in your physical world. You are going to be able to stand and say, look at the beautiful world I've created. But it's all going to be on actions that are up to you. So mote it be. There we go. Now we're back in a little bit of a groove. I felt that. Let me see what's going on. Talk to me. Tell me what that's about. I'd love to know. There's some way I can help you with it. Let me know. Tarot with an Attitude, always there. You can drop me a line there or whatnot. Check it out. Let's find out what's going on. Okay. All right. Here we go. Back to over here to our comments. Gabrielle. Let me see where we're at. Woo, things are jumping. There we go. Good morning, Jazz. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Glad to see you. Paviavi, you are so welcome. Glad you are here. Sai, love reading, please. What's coming on for me? Here we go. Let's find out what's happening. All right. Y'all make sure you're checking out the Tarot with an Attitude YouTube channel and subscribe there. Let me find out what's going on. All right. When you share the link with people, share it from there. That way I can grow the tribe. We can grow the tribe. We can all be part of this together. What part of yourself are you not? I'm going to bring this up and you can see it as it unfolds. Okay. Root girl, disowned self. There's a part of you that is not happy. There's a part of you that almost feels like you're ashamed of who you are or you're ugly. It's 10. This is something that's got to come to an end. This is, you're buried. The disowned self. Who are you? Do you remember who you are, Sai? Do you remember who you are? Are you posing? Are you trying to be somebody you're not? The disowned girl is there to remind us we have to be true to ourselves. You're going to need to be using your intuition and your knowledge, and not the knowledge of somebody else. This is personal knowledge. This is your knowledge, your understanding of what's going on in and around your life. Powerful psychic insights. Go with your gut. Whatever this is, get back to your roots, understand who you are, go with your gut, listen to what's happening, listen to what Spirit's trying to say, and then guess what? It's going to be up to you to take charge of your emotions. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to come here. Let's find out. We're going to ask for some clarity. Yes, emotional withdrawal. We got here on the final card. There is some situation doesn't serve you, let it go. You have to take control of it. That's what the king is. Step in, take control of your happiness, take control of your life, move on. Be happy within and of yourself, and guess what? You'll be able to take care of it. That's what I'm seeing for you. Let me know what's going on, okay? And love to hear you hear what's happening and how this worked out for you, all right? Tell me what's going on. Hope to see you tomorrow, all right? Here we go. Let me get over here. Oh, wow. Cold brew. Thanks, Reverend Rob. You aren't kidding, man. It's good. Give it a shot. What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to make it tonight in cold water and let it sit like an actual cold brew. Yes, I am. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have it. The sun, absolutely. Our business closed, thinking of reopening, and wedding bells. There we go. Wedding bells. There we are. Okay. So that has a lot to do with it. Your business closed, thinking of reopening, and wedding bells. What do we need to know about the reopening of the business? All right. That's awesome. Okay. Look at all the creation there. I needed that. I just got the chills. Getting the business started again, working with somebody, okay? Get it going. Wedding bells. That's good. That's good. Call me. Let me know where. I'll marry you. I'm an ordained minister. I'll even sing at the wedding if you want. All right? Just let me know. Here we are. This is going to be really cool. All right. I think you're absolutely on the right track. This card is the lost compass, getting back to integrity. What have you learned in the meantime? What has happened? That's where you're at. Okay. So finding your way, getting back to integrity, getting back to what you enjoy doing, getting back to yourself and whatnot. 8, you learned. Now you got to implement it, and it's time to move on. So, and get on with it. Find your direction. That's what's happening. Your direction is starting to come back around, and things are starting to feel good again. You are awesome. All right. As far as the business goes or whatnot, guess what? Knight of Gabrielle. You have to move on it. You have to make it happen. Time to take action. make it happen. You're thinking about reopen it, stop thinking, get it done. Okay, start moving on it, and it's what will make you happy. And what I'm really getting is this will help you. This is going to make you both happy, something you both enjoy doing and working together, and things like that. That's going to be the key. There is what I'm getting. So as far as I was strictly looking at the business here, all right. So let's find out. We're very specific. It helps when I get specific. Okay, balance. What'd you learn? Okay. What you get out, you put back in. All right. This is, you have to put your heart, you have to put your feelings, you have to put your will and the mind to it. Use them all. Don't just jump in because it makes your heart feel good. That's a good reason, but it shouldn't be the only one. Plot, plan it. It's time to take action. And 11, we have a 2. 35, 8. The 11, or we'll go 35. We can look at this two ways. We have an 8 and a 2, which is a 10. Time for something old to stop and something new to start. I can look at this as 46. Guess what? It's a 10. All right. There we go. That's what I want you to see. I think you are absolutely supposed to be moving forward with reopening this business if it brought you happiness, fulfillment, and it fulfilled you in a physical realm as well. I don't see anything bad happening here. Good luck. All right. Love you. Glad things are working out for you and new things are opening up. Things can be just that simple. Work on it. All right. Here we go. Rod, hello, Rob. Angel messages or tarot cards for my love life. You know what? We'll go with the angels here. Here we go. All right. Again, I ask people, what are you doing? What are you doing to accentuate your love life? What are you doing? All right. Are you putting the right heart attitude? Are you focusing? Are you setting your intentions on the person or the type of person you want? Sometimes we set our intentions on a individual, and guess what? That individual is not to our higher good. It just helps our heart. It helps us feel better, and it's because we are literally sexually attracted to them. But sometimes things we are actually physically attracted to are not in betterment for us. So Radha, let's take a look. Radha, on your love life. Let's find out what's going on here. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. Boom. First card. Let's see what we've got from the angels. You are going to have to change. It's all about your perspective. There's a better way. There's some way you're going about something in your love life. I'm going to bring this out of the way so you can see it a little better. This is the Hanged Man perspective. Archangel Chamuel is there to help you understand that this is you've got to turn the way you're thinking about your love life around. What are you doing? This is they're got to make a decision. Are you caught between two people, where to go, what to do? You have to make a decision. You're going to have to figure out what you want. Do you want security with no love? What I'm really getting, you have got a choice of taking security and no true love, or true love and being poor. Being poor may not be the way, but you're going to be working class the whole time. Which one is going, it's your perspective. Which one are you going to choose? That's what I get. This is what's happening. It's going to be up to you, but you will manifest it and bring it in to your reality. This is saying something in the real world is actually happening and you're going to be fulfilled. Your dreams are fulfilled. So you're going to have the love that you want, but you have to make the decision and look at your perspective of how you want it to happen. Who are you looking at? How do you want your life to be? Make a decision and then act on it. Okay? That's what I've got. Let me know what's happening. Love to hear what's going on there. Okay, so that's the angel card speaking. Let's find out what's going on. Here we go. Let's find out. Okay. All right, Ty, I want to make sure. Yes, we got your reading in. Things are going good. Let me see here. What happened? I thought I saw a different person here. All right. All right. Looking here. All right. People having conversation. That's cool. Happenings with Heather. Good morning, everyone. Can you pull one for me, please? Absolutely. Let's take a look. I'm going to find out here. I'm going to pull 3. We're going to go back and let's find out what's going on. But happenings with Heather. Heather, glad you're here. Let's see what's going on. Let's get the camera flipped. I'm going to pull this down so you can make sure that you see exactly what the cards are saying. So, from the Shaman's Dream, I always kind of look at this deck a little bit. A lot of times I pull it first. It gives us direction where we're going to go, kind of like the Shadow card. All right. So, Deep Diver, diving into a task. Remember this morning I said today was not about shortcuts. No shortcuts. Get into whatever you're going to do today. You need to make sure the devil is going to be in the details. Do it all or do it right. No, don't do it at all. Okay. No shortcuts. Deep Diver 10. Something that's going to either come to an end or begin. Okay. Something's coming to an end and you go and find out why, then find out why. Don't half-ass it. Make sure you're diving in. And somewhere in here, this is going to be emotional. This is going to be very emotional. That's whenever I see water, that's what I get. So we got to dive in. We got to pay attention to the details. You got to go for that deep knowledge. And what I'm getting is use your intuition. One of the things is this is going to be heavily influenced by your perspective. All right. There's some way you're thinking about going. Stop. Think about it. Deep dive into it. See if you can't look at this from a new perspective, and you're going to be able to find out some new answers and find out what's going on. Okay. Spirit will help you find it, look at it, and see what's going. No rushing here today. Whatever this is you're dealing with, no rushing. Okay. Because there's something you're not seeing yet. There's another way to handle this situation, and you just have not been able to see it. And it's going to have to do so. Change, destiny, Wheel of Fortune. Things change all the time. Okay. You might have to do an internal change, is what I'm seeing here. You might have to change the way you're handling this situation. But once you deep dive it and you look at it from a new perspective, then you'll be able to come to the right answer and bring something positive out of whatever this is. Things will happen. It might even be monetary. Okay, is what I'm getting. So that is huge in what I'm seeing there. And that's where we're going, Heather. So understand, please make sure what I'm getting for you today, most importantly, no rushing through, no snap judgments, a lot of intuition. Stop, still your mind, get things done, and look at things from a whole different perspective. Step back, look at how somebody else is looking at it. Look at how other people would look at it, then look at how you would look at it. Okay. And in Destiny, what I'm seeing here is, again, this would be the Wheel of Fortune in another deck. This deck is showing, I'm looking, what is this person feeling? What are they doing? And if you notice, it's the same person that's going through different things. They're changing. They're morphing. Things change. The way you feel changes. All right. There are, I laugh, and I'm going to use something funny about this. I talk about there were foods I refused to eat as a child. Absolutely refused. All right. And now I find them absolutely awesome. Wondering. Cauliflower, broccoli, not two of them. Just not. Spinach, not there. Okay. But when I was a kid, there were many things about me, and that has changed. And guess what? There were things as I got older that I really liked, and now I can't stand them. We change. Everything about us change. There are people that I thought were going to be my endless love, and guess what? They weren't. And some of it was not because they changed. I changed. Understand, people change, things change. You have to change. You will change. If you don't embrace the change, you're not going to find what you're looking for. Let me know what's going on. I'd love to be able to work with you more on that. A lot more information. tarotwithanattitude.com. That's where you find me. Okay. Glad to see you there and come around. Thank you for being here, Heather. I appreciate you being here today. I don't have two people on my mind, only one. Thank you, Rob. Okay. then that's what you still might be presented with that choice, but it's up to you to make the choice. It's going to be up to you to decide how you want to live your life. Okay, it's coming back to you. Ooh, I like that deck. Which deck, Gabrielle? There are. I have 3 different decks. The Shaman deck. Let me bring it out. You can tell me. Okay, this is the Shaman Oracle. It's an Oracle deck. It's the Shaman's Dream. Okay, there's the deep dive card that I just was pulled for Heather. This is the Angels I've been using. Y'all see me use them a lot. Okay, and then this deck is the Psychic Tarot. Okay, it's Psychic Tarot and Oracle. It's a combination of the two. Okay, Shaman, yes, this one. This deck here, I'll show you a picture of it. Let you see what's going on. So if you want to pick up the deck, you absolutely can. All right, let me see. Here we go. Pulling things around. Didn't realize I had all that there. There we go. The Shaman's Dream. I'm going to take this off so you can see who wrote it, everything about it, illustrated, and whatnot. It's a wonderful deck. Okay. 44 card deck and guidebook. Shaman's Dream. I have fallen in love with it. I use it quite a bit. Okay. But I use it just for what an Oracle deck does. Okay. We're going to cover that very close. I have my material off being illustrated, things like that for the tarot classes. Things are getting done. Things are happening. We're fixing to do that. It'll be a book. When I start the class, you will be able to get a book. Okay. And that is what's going on. So we'll have the book if you want to partake in the class, or you can just get the book and pick it up. Tarot with an added, Tarot Simplified, be written by me. So we will discuss in the classes some of the differences between Oracle and tarot cards. So that's really cool. A lot of you know, some people don't. If you're interested, let me know. Kanupriya, I hope you are doing well. I am doing well. Just having a rough day. Feel like I'm being spiritually attacked a little bit, and my guides are hard at work to protect me. I've got to put the shield on, get things going. My mind's a little edgy, not sure why, but that's what's happening. Things are happening. We all go through it. No matter how enlightened or whatnot you are, we all go through it. When is R going to reach out to me? Angel messages of my current situation ship with R. Thanks, Rob. Please, guide. I have been meditating. Good. I'm glad you are meditating. Let's find out what's going on in this situation with R. Okay. Let's see. She wants to know when R is going to reach out. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Okay. Here we go. Let's find out. Well, they're going to reach out. It's going to have a very happy ending. Things are going to come about, and I'm seeing this. Let me see what's going. 10 of Raphael. This is going to happen fairly soon, okay? Because the situation as it is now is going to come to an end. Either R will reach out to you or somebody else is that's going to wring your heart. The world is out there. Don't throw it all on somebody else. Make sure you take care of yourself. And what I'm getting here is you have to nurture this. You don't have to wait for him to reach out to you. I know in different cultures that's expected, but you can take care of yourself, nurture yourself. You can reach out to him. You can take control, or you can reach out to R. I'm getting this whole confusion about him and her between you. I'm not quite sure, but what I'm getting is this can all happen very quickly. You need to take a little control of it. Okay. You need to be responsible for your love life. If you're in love and whatnot, don't wait on somebody. Tell them. Let them know. Okay. What's the worst that can happen? They reject you. Guess what? The world is still out there. You move on. Life gets over. We've all been in love and thought, this is the love to bend all love. Everything's great. Okay. And then guess what? Things change. We move on. Okay. They break up with us. We don't even break up with them. They break up with us, and we're like heartbroken, torn. We look like something out of a Harlequin novel, and we're crying, we're screaming. We can't go to work. We can't do this, and then all of a sudden, guess what? The day turns. Destiny changes. We change. We find somebody, and we go, "Oh, look over there. this person likes me too. Maybe life isn't so bad, and we move on. That's what I'm saying. Take charge. Don't sit there and wait on everybody else. You take charge of your own love life. Find out what's going on. Got somebody you like? Got somebody you want to know about? Ask them. Tell them. Find out what's happening. That's what I've got for you. Okay? So let me know how that works at. All right? I don't want to reach out first. Well, that's your problem. They hurt me before, so I confronted them and stopped talking. Stopped. All right, here we go. This is tarot with an attitude for a reason. Stop acting like a child. Stop acting like a kid. You're hurting yourself. They hurt you. Did they apologize? If they didn't, move on, let it go. But if you want them now to come crawling back and say that, don't ever ask any human being to humiliate themselves. Okay? Get over it. All right? Make sure. Okay? You have to take charge. You cut this. If they hurt you, you had a right to be mad. But did you handle it properly? It's not sounding like you did. You shut up. You stopped talking. So why would he talk to you? Knock it off. Get back in the game. Go say, hey, what you did, I didn't like. It hurt me, but I didn't handle it right. What are we doing? And guess what? Move on, no matter what's happening. But stop acting like a child. Be an adult. Okay? Hope that makes sense. I hope you know that's coming from love. Okay? You got it. I'm glad you're there. Folks, with all of this being said, everything that's going on, okay? I want everybody to understand. Please tune in often. Bring your friends, all right? Let's come in, find out, share the link. Tarot with an Attitude from YouTube. Tarot with an Attitude from Facebook. Share the link. I need you to share the link. Liking and subscribing is awesome, but share the link from Tarot with an Attitude. We're coming into a point where things are happening on StreamYard and in different Facebook and different groups where I may not be able to broadcast on all the channels. Even my own group right now is having a problem. I can't get it broadcasted there. Subscribe. I will always be able to subscribe to Tarot with an Attitude, the Facebook page, and Tarot with an Attitude on YouTube. Check out my channel, find out. Plus, there's a lot of other content there you can go back and look at. Daily readings, things like that from a year ago. Okay? A lot of work there. Then, with all that being said, take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!